Yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. My name is Switch. What is going on here? Why does my video look weird? Let's see if I can fix my video. Hang on one second. My video looks weird and dumb. Thankfully, my camera has an app, so I don't have to like unmount my camera to get to the settings and stuff. How we doing, everybody? Good evening. Welcome. You know what? The Crimson Desert menu music is playing over the lo-fi in my headphones. I need to fix that, like, right now. Snowhole Rejects, what up? Welcome in. We're gonna get going with some more Crimson Desert here. I got a bunch of side quests I need to get done, and I think side quests with some lo-fi sounds kind of nice tonight, so we're gonna do that. Let's see here. Looks a little better. Doing good, eating dinner, and just finished watching the splashdown of the astronauts. Oh, cool. Okay, so they're back. I was kind of wondering what was going on with the astronauts. I've been really checked out of the whole Artemis mission. Save for a couple of moments that I kind of caught on some highlights. Not gonna lie, "We Can Hear You" is gonna go down in history. That shit was funny. But yeah, otherwise, it's been cool to see like a successful space mission, especially one that ended up resulting in some pretty killer photography as they got flung around the moon. I was born in '84, so most of the Apollo stuff was pretty much done by the time I was around. Now I did get to, experience some of the excitement around the ISS, but at this point the ISS is starting to show its age out there, so they're gonna need to either expand that thing or upgrade it or decommission it or something. I don't know. I feel like once we kind of get the moon thing figured out, the ISS is next. But summary of mission: liftoff, toilet issues, Nutella, moon, Earth picks, outlook is broken, we back home. You forgot "We Can Hear You." "We Can Hear You" was in there too. I think it was sometime after outlook is broken, but before "We Back Home." All right. Let's get to gaming, and hopefully we'll have some more folks jump on and hang out with us tonight. Usually people kind of trickle in, so I'm not too stressed about it. It's early. I also forgot VLC usage. What were they using VLC for on Artemis? Also, did VLC work? Because I can't get VLC to work half the time here on Earth. That's not entirely true. I do use VLC mobile for like when I have to like cast stuff. Like if I have to cast local files, I find it a lot easier to cast stuff from my phone to whatever room I'm in. Because it turns out my phone is a hell of a lot more portable than my computer is. Hey, funny how that works. It also just like simplifies the transcoding process, and we don't need to get into all that. That's boring video stuff. Let's play some Crimson Desert. We have things to do. And we're going to begin tonight with a quick look at our journal of side quests. What are we doing here? Oh, Weight of Legacy. Okay. So this is interesting. This is a guy who asked me to track down a manual for manufacturing. It was like a two-handed spear or something. Oh yeah, the Alfonso spear. So there's like he has like a manual. It's like a three-part manual, and the bandits that stole it split the different parts up of the manual. I've already got the first two. I gotta go get the third one, which is gonna involve clearing out a bunch of bandits from a spot, and then once I clear out the bandits, there should be like a chest, I think, that has the third part of the manual in it, and then I just have to take all that stuff back to the guy that sent me out on the quest. So, and he's back in the main town in Hernand. So let's see. It is this direction. Also, check out my cloak. That's new since my last stream on Wednesday. I got me a new cloak. Kind of a nice cloak. Has some cold resistance. And and I got me a pupper. His name is Brown Dog. I have not figured out how to rename him, so his name is Brown Dog. It's windy, but it's like a nice windy. It's a dry wind. It's lovely to hear the wind blowing through the trees, you know? Very serene, very calm, very lo-fi. P.S. Shout out to my boy Rob at Curaga Records, who got himself a little promotion and is now working in a new capacity with the parent label Materia Records, which I'm super stoked about. But he's still running Curaga, so I'm gonna find out more information about that on Monday and kind of what that means going forward. I think largely it means he's gonna have to offload a lot of his mastering work to someone else. But you know, I'm super stoked for him. Hi, Brown Dog. Claps for Rob. Yeah. That's my real life dog, making an unannounced guest appearance on the stream again because he's an idiot. But it's fine. Okay. Move, weird little field animal. Is that a goat? Move, goat. Get out the way. Get out the way, goat. Get out the way. I see red dots above that hill. Idiot boy is a good boy. He's a pretty good boy most of the time. We do like him.
Show me what you've got.
Okay. He says, show me what you've got. So, guess I gotta do exactly that. Hey, get out of here, horse. A flamethrower? Dude brought a flamethrower to a sword fight? Okay. That is rude, is what that is. All right, come here, flamethrower guy. Nope.
You're not leaving here alive.
Okay, taking out the flamethrower guy. I have considerably upgraded my health as well, so I'm quite a bit more tanky than I was. Whoop. That was the wrong button.
Calling you bad would be unfair.
Hey, Woody, what's going on, man? Yeah, dude showed up with a flamethrower in the middle of like a sword battle. That seems like not very kosher rules, if you ask me. All right, let's see if I can. Yep, I can definitely shoot that guy off the horse.
I saw that coming.
Okay, there's that one. Now there's this guy. I gotta work my way into the fort. We're only at 79%. We need to get that number down to 0. However, if I go this way, I can take these guys out, and there's a fast travel spot over here. I want to see if I can figure out the fast travel spot. Come on, poke your head out. There you are. All right, I guess I gotta go get him. Someone's deep in the swing of this. Looks like you're officially past the hump of learning the game, what the game has, and now you're quite comfy with it. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I've been doing a lot of grinding off camera. I miss your beard though. I don't. That beard sucks. I'm not saying all beards suck. The beard that I tend to grow when I'm like not feeling well and don't shave for a couple of weeks, that beard sucks. So if I was gonna go full beard, I would grow it out properly, and keep it trimmed and keep it, managed. And with the beard that I had as recently as Wednesday, I did none of those things. So had to go. Santa beard? I don't think I'll ever grow a Santa beard. I know a guy who's a professional Santa Claus. I actually lived with him for a couple of years. He's a good dude, and he likes being Santa because he likes being able to like bring cheer to the people. You know what I mean? Dude is like a natural born Santa Claus, and he leans into it pretty hard. Would you say it was your scruffy looking Nerf herder beard? Yeah, something like that. You know what? I would say that. I would say scruffy looking nerf herder is accurate. Man, I got all this crap I need to sell. I don't need that. Oh, and then this thing. Why does the gold baller sell for 190 silver? I thought it was worth like 500 silver. Don't worry, I'm not selling the gold bar. I know what to do with it. Apple seeds, tomato seeds. I'm not going to do anything with those. Might as well just ditch them. I don't even know why I grabbed it. I think I was just buying up an entire store and they happened to be in the store. Time to invest? Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, there's those guys. Oh, you know what? I got something for them. That is an explosive arrow. Made very quick work of that guy. Oh, oh, nope, nope. Hang on, wait a minute. Shit. I accidentally took out the tower that I was standing on. All right, come on then. With your stupid spear.
I'll break you in two. No, in three.
Yeah, come on. Come break me in three. I dare you. Where was I? Oh, right. I was looking for a fast travel spot. Okay. Let's see if I can make my way around. Apologies for the wonky camera. I'm trying to track where the guys are that are surrounding me. Hey, Pooh Snacks, thank you for the gifted sub. Shout out to my boy DJ Woods, aka Woody. DJ Woods, homie from my DJ crew. And looks like DJ Woods is heading out tonight to play at the Shack in Salem, Oregon. Nice. I just picked up an S11. Dude, okay. I'm stoked that you bought an S11. But if I'm being completely real, I'm furious right now with the state of battle mixers in the DJ community. Nobody's making new battle mixers. The most recent mixer that's come out, I think, is the S11. The S9 isn't really being made anymore. The S7 is fine, and the S11 is fine. But where are the other battle mixers, and what the hell is Rain doing? Where's Rain? They stopped everything on their 72 and their 70. And dude, I really wanted that 78 track. That 78 track was everything I ever wanted in a battle mixer. And where are they? They're gone. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, that's enough. That's the end of my weird rant about that specific problem. Okay, so there's that fast travel spot, but there's another one apparently. So this isn't even the fast travel spot that I marked on the map. So there's another one, I guess. Let's see if we can figure. Oh, hang on. First of all, let me kill this guy.
I saw that coming.
I think I used my one explosive arrow, and now I'm using like 69 arrows. Nice. Now I'm using my poison arrows, which I don't want to use those up. It looks like I already have. Oh well. I'm just gonna fly over these guys. Let's see. Oh nope. Oi, another flamethrower? Seriously? All right, where's the flamethrower guy? Where's he at? Come here, flamethrower guy. You're not a flamethrower guy. Who's got the flamethrower? Was it you? No. Where's everybody go? Hey, what happened to everyone? They left me. That or my dog scared him off. I don't know. Hi. No, can't let you live. Sorry, buddy. Not this day. Is there anything I can clear out? Eh. Oh, corn? I can eat corn. Not really worth it. That's fine. Whatever. That's why I was forced to get an S11. I did a marketing analysis last year, and I concluded that Rain was pulling out of the mixer market because not enough demand. Bullshit. But I know someone's selling an 8-track mixer. I can connect you to them. I appreciate that. I am not in a position to buy an 8-track mixer right now. But my rant about buying an 8-track mixer really has more to do with my current frustration with the state of DJ equipment. And not for nothing, I think Rain is leaving money on the table. I understand that they want to lean heavier into the controller side of things, and they've been doing a good job with the controller side of things, but we still need mixers. There's still DJs out there that are still rocking 12s. They're still rocking turntables. And controller market's too dominant. I guess. I think somebody at Rain is dropping the ball, and they're never going to admit to that. But we can't. If we're going to move forward as an industry, so if the DJing industry is going to move forward with a single single manufacturer dominating a specific area of the equipment market, it can't be Alpha Theta. Like almost any other company I'd rather have as a monopoly than Alpha Theta. For those that are watching that aren't DJs, Alpha Theta is a company that owns Pioneer DJ, and Pioneer DJ is the company that makes the S11 and the S11 mixer for DJs, which is a really nice, really high-end mixer. Like it's not that there's anything specifically wrong with the mixer itself. It's the company as a whole that I have a massive problem with. And it was for a long time, another company, Rain, was their other competitor that was also making mixers. But they stopped making mixers like 2 years ago. And now it's created a massive hole and sort of a monopoly by proxy because there's no competition in the mixer space. And so there's a problem. There's a problem with DJ equipment right now that's not being handled very well. And the current state of like trade and tariffs is not helping anything because all of that equipment is being manufactured overseas, just like everything else we have. Okay, whatever. I guess I gotta basically take out this entire fort without being able to raid anybody. That's annoying. I don't really need that. How much is this stuff worth? It's kind of worth money. That's not worth anything. That's not really worth anything. Liquor bottles. Not really worth anything. I'm trying not to offload too many ingredients because I don't know what I'm going to need to make stuff in the future. So if I can avoid offloading ingredients, see like the iron ore, copper ore, I'll always use that stuff because I need it to basically upgrade everything. Oh yeah, didn't know I could do that, huh? That's right, get down out the tower. Can I take this tower out like I did the other one? No, apparently not. All right, let's get down here and have a party, shall we? What's up, everybody? Welcome to my party. See, we're at 30%. We're almost there.
Back to the shithole you crawled from, cowards! Die!
No, 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 no. That's enough with the flamethrower.
Broken and beaten! Die where you stand!
I kind of wish I could throw my sword like a lightsaber and have it come back to me. That'd be kind of sick, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's how the magic works in this world. It's not the Force. It's some other different kind of magic.
Northern curs!
That guy just jumped in front of my bow. See, we're at 8%. It's mostly archers, it seems like. Hey, stop that. Where you at? Shooting me from the back like that. It's very rude. Where the hell am I getting shot from? Oh, he's up there.
I'll break you down.
I think that's it as far as those guys. The other three look like they're outside the walls. Is there a couple in here? Maybe inside?
I'll break you
Yep.
down.
Hey, what's up? That's enough of that.
All or nothing.
Aren't you guys done? I mean, come on, man. Like, you should know when to call it quits, really. Okay.
Northern barbarians!
Listen, you're very brave. There's like 40 dead homies laying around and you're gonna come take a solo swipe at me. Good job, buddy. Fort Warspike. Okay. I don't know. Is this a different part of the mission? Hold on. No, this is the wrong. That's the wrong quest. Hang on. Where's my? Oh, okay. Liberate Fort Warspike was like a. I got to find this third part of the manual and then liberate Fort Warspike, which I've already done most of the work for that. So being a DJ, I have considered asking you to listen to something I made about 13 years ago, just some random thing I made in Magic's Music Maker. Looking back, I think it sucks, or at least I didn't have the right tools to make it what I wanted. I mean, if you want to like shoot me a Discord message, I can listen to stuff and give you my 2 cents on it. I'm probably not gonna do it on stream, but you know, when I get some free time, I'm happy to, you know, check it out or whatever. But I will tell you, even if it sucks, it's another step in the process. That's what I think a lot of people don't understand about producing music. You know, or honestly, just art in general, any kind of art, you're never done. You never stop learning, and you never stop like improving or creating. People misunderstand creativity as like a linear process that has a beginning and an end point. Yes, there's a beginning, but once you start, you're never done, and everything that you create is one more thing than you had before. So even if it sucks, it's still you know, another step in the process, right? Hi, hello. Okay, is that a gun? Did that guy just hit me with a gun? Yeah, dude. Wait, is that an axe gun? Hold up, wait a minute. This guy has an axe with a shotgun attached. Or is a shotgun with an axe attached? I'm not sure which. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna take this from you and I'm gonna find out. Oi. Holy shit, I'm on fire. Did you just shoot my dog? I don't take kindly to people who shoot my dog. Bought a MIDI keyboard, couldn't figure out how to integrate it. MIDI's weird, man. MIDI is one of those things that kind of took me forever to figure out, and honestly, I still don't quite have it figured out. But I do own a couple of MIDI keyboards, including the one that you see behind me. That's my bigger one. I need to get a case for the bigger one because it honestly, it just kind of lives there when I'm not using it. Expensive venture that I wasn't prepared to undertake, but I had fun while it lasted. It also didn't translate from the maker to YouTube. Kind of leveled everything off. I mean, okay. Honestly, I would treat it more as like a hobby if you want to. If you want to learn, if you want to get better, like, then do that. Just learn to get better. You don't have to turn it into a business. I think that's the other kind of mistake that a lot of people make when it comes to, you know, art. Like, you don't have to turn it into a profession. I'm gonna be so for real, dude. I will be so for real right now. I quit DJing so many times over the course of, like, I don't know, whatever it's been, 20, almost 30 years, 28 years. Yeah, 98 to 2026. So I've been at this for 28 years, and I quit DJing. Like, I can think of at least 5 separate times I quit DJing. But it was the thing that I would always come back to because working for other people sucks. And it sucks even more when you know you have a skill set that will translate into at least some level of control over your income. Now, my situation these days is a bit different because I'm older and I'm married and I have, you know, my wife has a job, and so, like, you know, things are a little bit different for me now. I have a little more freedom now to kind of pursue the things that I want to pursue with my career and not have to rely so heavily on just taking work where I can get it. I also have health stuff going on these days that I didn't have when I was younger. So, like, you know, things change. Stuff's different. You know, what a professional DJ looks like at 40 is not the same as what it looks like at 20, right? And I don't think anybody expects otherwise. I can only speak to, like, what my experience has been, and largely my experience has been that a lot of the DJs that I've had to compete with in the professional space are guys that had no business being professionals. Especially in Portland, man. Everybody's a DJ in Portland. Or, like, knows a DJ. Like, honestly, like, DJing is one of those things, like, in Portland that has become this really pervasive hobby in the culture here in Portland that I don't know why. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, like, it's a thing here. And so, like, it's kind of whatever. I started early enough and got work consistently enough and often enough that I was able to sort of build a career for myself. But that's all a career really is if you do something long enough and consistent enough that you're able to generate some level of success with it, boom, you have a career. Okay. I was here before. I couldn't look it in the eye. No, wait, that's a song. I was here before and I couldn't figure out how to get this thing. I think I needed like a spear or something. I thought maybe I picked one up. Oh yeah. Let me see. Let me try this. Oh, actually, hold on. Any blade and stabbing it will work. Okay. Well, first let me burn this off. Hang on. I know how to do this. Don't tell me. There we go. I can focus sunlight off of my shiny blade to burn away the overgrowth. That's such a weird mechanic, man. Okay, so I just have to stab it? Like, stab it anywhere? Or do I have to stab it in the hole? That's what she said. In the hole. It seems like maybe I don't. Am I doing this wrong? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Burn the vines off the pillars? Oh. Okay. See if we can, oh, yeah, those are starting to burn. This is why we're doing side quests tonight, because I want to be able to unlock more fast travel stuff. The side quests tend to be more chill anyway. Oh, hold up. There we go. That's glowing. If that's not what streamers for. Yeah, I spent about a year making reaction content. So like there are some folks around here, around this community that kind of know me for that stuff. But I had to move on from that stuff, and so like, you know, there's a little bit of complication that kind of comes with that, but oh, there we go. We're turning a thing. Wait. Do I just need to rotate the whole thing like all the way down, or how is this? Not enough stamina. Okay. It stopped. I can hint you the puzzle. Yeah, what am I supposed to do next? Stow the weapon, and then it's not letting me crouch. Pillars must all be the same height as the left one, and each of 4 different combos of pillars. Okay, okay. Well, in that case, let's go back over to this side then, and we're gonna spin them the other way. because that seems to be moving all 3 of those. All right, let's take a quick stamina break. All right, keep going. Keep track of which hole does what if you can. That's what she said. Okay, so there's that. Ah, so that one on the far right is too tall now. I see. This puzzle is ridiculous. And whoever made it should feel bad. Nope. Wait. I have an idea. Other way. I'm gonna go the other way with it. We'll figure it out. Honestly, listening to some lo-fi and working on a puzzle is not the worst way to spend a stream. Okay, I think I have a plan. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. I think I've got something figured out here. Okay, so they're about the same height there. Nope. Nope. Okay. And then let's go, what, here, I think? No. That's pretty close. All right, so then we'll go. Almost there. Okay, let's call that good. I mean, they're all lit up, so does that count technically? Probably not. I need to probably even them out. It should count, actually. Okay, so then what do I do once I have them all lit up? Because they're right there, they're lit up. I still feel like that one probably needs to be. Hang on, let me work this out for a second. Nope, other way. That's basically it. That's pretty close for those three. Um. Sorry, I had to ban a chat bot. Hold on one sec. We're getting close here. I think we can figure this out. All right, so that's 2 and 4. That's 2 and 5. Yeah, I think this might be it. Okay, hang on. I think I got it. No. Oh, hold up. Actually, I think I do got it. Hang on. That's 2 and 5. No, the other way. This is such a weird puzzle. All right, I want that one lit. And then... All right, I have to figure out how to get... I feel like a chimp at the zoo that's trying to figure out how to get the banana out of the box. Like, this is ridiculous. I feel like such an idiot. This puzzle cannot be that hard. No, the other way. From the start, there's only like 3 steps. Yeah, well, we're past that point, aren't we? Come on, man. Nope. Nope, other way. If I make these 3 taller, and then I can bring those 2 down. So if I kind of line them up. Nope. Don't forget to carry the 3. That is not helpful, Snowhole. Thank you for your input on this matter. Wait, what is happening here? What am I doing? Okay, we're bringing them down. I'm missing something. I'm not sure what. What am I not seeing? This is insane. I feel like a crazy person. Close enough and lit up is what I had, and it didn't work. So is my game borked? Because, you know, PC games be like that sometimes. Yeah, I know. I had the one that was like a little taller. I'm gonna start with all of them level. Okay, so thing number one, all of them are level, and then I take these and even them out with pillar one. Okay, that second one is pretty close. So now let's see if I can figure out the this is probably the wrong thing. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing this wrong, but whatever. How do I get that? I got to get that last pillar down. At least so it's flush with the first one. And then I can raise these ones. Okay, I feel like I'm getting closer. Wait, which way it goes up? I think it's this way it goes up. Yeah, there we go. I know this is riveting stuff, guys. Truly the qualitiest of content. Okay, let's go down. On that one. I can't move two without moving another one of the pillars, can I? Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I got it. Hang on. I think I got it. No. Where's the other one? Nope. Nope. No, it's where's the one that's 2 and 5? Yeah, that one. Okay. So we're gonna raise these ones. may have done this backwards again. Because I need to get 5 into place. No, hang on, wait a minute. I'm so close. I can feel, I feel like I'm so close. There's those 2, and then there's those 3. And then there's those 3. Let's overshoot this one a little bit. Okay, I think I've just about got this. I have an idea. Let's get that one lit. Okay. We'll stop it there. Okay, let's tighten up these 3 in the middle. Actually, no, I can actually hold up. If I can even out all 3 of these, then I can just bring them all down. Okay, yeah, I think we're closer here than we have been. Okay, where's the one that's those 3? Nope, the other one. Yo. Let's go. Your stupid arbitrary puzzle is no match for me and my team of crack chat investigators. I got a tiny nap in there. It's harsh. That is harsh but fair. That one took a minute. Also, it's nighttime. So all right, I wanted to unlock that just so we have the fast travel I don't know when we're going to be back in this region again, but we got stuff going on over here. So let's head back to Hernand. And let's get back on top of some of these little side quests. Actually, no, hold on. Let me go back to. I'm gonna get back to the hill so I can get some sleep. I had carbs for dinner plus lo-fi music. The diabetes always does me in after carbs. Yeah. It'll do that. I don't know how I'm not diabetic. I should be. By all accounts, I should be diabetic, but somehow I've dodged that bullet. Fuck, I forgot where my bed is. Oh, it's in here. You can see how often I return to base. I usually just grind it out. I'm not wearing jeans. I'm wearing shorts. I don't wear pants around my house. Come on, man. Oh, we have a whole bunch of random things I've picked up. Oh, you know what? I bet this is all the stuff that my dog is picking up. I forgot that the dog picks up stuff, which is super convenient. I know what you meant, man. I was kidding. All right. So we've got a couple things that we've acquired for knowledge. So let's store those. I don't know if there's a point in storing the letters and stuff that we pick up, but I kind of made it a point to stash them anyway, just in case, like, I don't know. In my brain, it makes sense to like read a thing and then stick it in a drawer. Looks like we've got some new ones we got to read. Let's grab these coin pouches. Looks like we've got some trade goods we can offload to the local guy. So I've got some lightning resistance boots and a lightning resistance cloak. I'm gonna hang on to those until I need them. At some point, I'm gonna fight somebody that's got some kind of lightning powers, and I'll probably want to throw on the resistant stuff. But for now, let's see. We got some copper. We got some grilled bird meat. That's always handy. Thin hide we can take. Cooking oil. Sure, why not? All right, let's go unload some of this crap that I've got just taking up space in my stupid inventory. Got some random keys. Got a church crypt key I'm hanging on to for some reason. Don't know what that's for. A crane control room key. Probably don't need that anymore, but yeah, let's stick the specific keys in a chest. What's this? Oh, Count Grace's journal. Do I need to carry that? I don't think I realized I was carrying a journal around. No, already read it. Read that too. Okay. Don't know why I'm carrying a journal. What is this? It's random posters. Oh, here we go. Okay, recipes. Don't keep completed mission letters. They're done. Dock stuff goes in your inventory. That's stuff left on the ground after liberation. Ah, okay. Let's learn these extra recipes, and then we're going to stash those. Now remember, during this process, I want you to keep something very important in mind. I do not know what I'm doing. I am very confident in my lack of confidence. So, rest assured that as I go through this process in which I do not know what I'm doing, I absolutely, most definitely, am confident about the fact that I do not know what I'm doing. Shikun, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Don't mind me. I'm just doing some light inventory management. Oh, I got that gold bar I gotta go deal with too. We'll go do that in the morning. I gotta get some sleep in game. So actually, before I go to sleep, let me go offload some stuff to the provision guy. Hey, provision guy, I got some provisions for you.
If you grow up hungry, you never stop thinking of food. Why carry all those
Are you
trade
slaying
goods
away?
on you? Just leave them with me.
In a manner of speaking. There has been some slaying, yes. Let's go here, 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 and here.
You could fatten the camp's funds through a bit of trading.
No idea what that's for.
Come
But
back when you've more stuff to leave with me.
if it's for the good of the camp, then have at it. All right. I think that's it as far as like camp business stuff. Let's crash out, get a good 12 hours, and then we're going to head into Hernand in the morning to offload the rest of our erroneous inventory and pick up a couple side quests. Whoa. Oh. Laying on that bed, that's how I feel right now. Yeah. Eventually you get a cart, you can take packaged trade goods to the gold leafs. There's a whole market for that stuff and whether certain items are up or down in value. Yeah, I'm not going to do all that. Unless the game like makes me do it. That just sounds like a lot of nonsense to have to deal with. That sounded like I was kind of being shitty and dismissive to you, Poosnacks, and I hope it didn't come across that way because that was absolutely not my intention. There are certain things about game mechanics like that that rely on an in-game like stock market that actually piss me off. Like it's the kind of thing that, in my opinion, just makes for bad game design. I don't particularly care for that part of capitalism. There's so many mechanics in this game, trying to do everything would be nuts. Yeah, well, that's the other thing, man. Like, I understand wanting to create a thorough and immersive experience. But you can absolutely create a thorough and immersive experience without all that nonsense. Games have been doing that for decades. You know, I mean, you can't tell me Portal wasn't an immersive experience or BioShock wasn't an immersive experience. And those games were linear first-person shooters that were made 15 years ago. Or more, actually. Because I think BioShock and Portal both came out in the mid-2000s. So I think it was more like 20 years ago. Leftover nonsense from the MMO design?
At last we meet.
Yeah, probably.
I searched for a long time to find the one who brought down the Stag Lord. I lost my husband to that fiend.
I did bring down the Stag
It happened
Lord.
too suddenly. I still struggle to believe it. I must know. The Stag Lord's end. It was not peaceful,
It was not
it?
peaceful.
No, it wasn't.
I see. Hearing
No,
that
it wasn't.
lightens my
I
heart,
straight up stabbed that dude straight through the
and
chest.
the heavy burden on my shoulders has finally lifted. Please accept this. My parting gift of gratitude. I have no use for it now.
Okay. I acquired something. What did she give me? The Kylus dagger. A dagger named after the legend of Kylus. According to the old tales, Kylus expanded his lands without rest. The ancestors passed their tireless diligence to Payun. You received dead husband's cheap. Not really, but kinda. It's a dagger, man. I'm gonna sell that thing. I don't really. I've been carrying a dagger around this entire game. I don't think I've used it once. Same with this axe. Like, I thought maybe this would be a nice upgrade to my timber axe that I've been carrying around. Nope, completely different. This is actually like a battle weapon. So I'm just gonna sell it because I'm not gonna replace my sword with it. I've spent a lot of time and money and energy on this sword. Which, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm still carrying the same bow, sword, and shield that I started with. And I'm doing that intentionally. I'm trying to keep to my Greyman roots. That's sort of how I've chosen to play the character. Like, this is a dude who went through some shit and probably would not give up his equipment lightly if given the choice. So I've just been continuing to upgrade my OG equipment. I don't need a spear though, so we're gonna just change this out. Logging axe, sure, why not? Boy. Hello.
Those mean bandits will regret what they've done.
They sure will.
Let's play Catch the Bandit.
Oh, kid, I am way ahead of you. You got a while to catch up to how many bandits I've caught.
Well, well. Look what the cat puked up. Hello to you. How can I help you?
It made you sad to see a blade in such state. I mean, that's fair. I think that's part of the fantasy of it for me, though, is that like an old battered looking blade like that can still be dangerous as hell. In the fantasy world, use it for skinning. I think that one gets extra skins or something. Wait, what? I mean, there's nothing about it that denotes like any kind of like mechanical advantage. Not that dagger? Okay. What's the next thing on my to-do list? Oh, I gotta go to the bank. Where's this stupid bank? It's over no, not there. It's over here. Yeah.
Yes, mate. What?
Coming through. Excuse me. Pardon me. +1 attack speed is cool if you used it for attacking ever. Yeah. That's the problem is I don't use the dagger I'm carrying, so I'm not exactly excited about carrying an upgraded dagger because I just don't care.
Money is a noble thing.
Can be sometimes. Strongbox must be registered before use. Gold bars stored in it will be invested according to the investment strategy, yielding reasonable profits. Okay, so actually...
Money? If you've no business with me, leave.
Okay, that guy's snotty attitude needs some adjusting. And I would adjust it for him, however, I'm busy. Going to a local shop so I can offload a bunch of my stuff and get over that $100 threshold.
Every meeting is a blessing.
Is it this way? Yeah, this guy.
Well, spit it out.
There's no feeling like donning perfectly fitted gear. All my weapons are crafted with care.
Sell that. Sell that. We'll sell the dagger. Let's see. We've already got lightning boots. We don't need them. Don't need any of that crap. Can't resist stealing a bunch of boxes and coin purses. Yeah, I don't bother with it. I thought about it. I have a mask. I could run around and be a little thiefy thief. I just don't care. Let's see. Fallen Kingdom Sword 2. Don't need it. Spear. Don't need it. Literally grabbed that spear for the one thing that I ended up not even needing a spear for. So, meh. This Antumbra disguise I might hang on to. Because there's a stronghold where I gotta go fight a guy, and that disguise might make it easier for me to get in there without having to fight my way in. I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence about whether I want to hang on to this disguise or not, but I'm gonna keep it for now. Let's see, what else do I need to sell this guy? Crappy sword, crappy bow. This actually might be a good spot to take a quick pause. I'm gonna jump across the hall real quick, and I'm gonna be right back. So y'all enjoy some lo-fi while I'm gone, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Where were we? Selling stuff. Hanging on to the elixirs. Hanging on to the beer. And wine. And honey tea. Honey tea is good for ice resistance. Okay. So from here, I have no idea. Oh no, not that stuff. Where's the other stuff? Where's this stuff? I found some garnet. I don't know what to do with this. It says crafting and refinement material. I don't have anything that takes garnet. Highly popular for use in jewelry and seal decorations. It's found irregularly embedded in the rock faces of steep mountainous regions. Okay. I feel like I should sell it. Hang on to it. You can make jewelry eventually. Okay. I mean, if you say so, I trust you. But same with like this stuff, this azurite. Don't know what I'm doing with this. You know what I can do, actually, since I don't know what I'm doing with it, I can just offload it back at base. So I might do that
whenever you need an edge.
Also, since I'm over here, I want to pop in and see if there's anything I can smith,
the master of the
refine real quick.
I
have a refinement token. I've been kind of trying to build up that Staglord shield because it's kind of a nice shield. Don't know if I want to burn some bloodstone on it right now, though. Fallen Kingdom Sword I've been keeping kind of as a backup. I don't really need it. And then there's this thing. It's fire resistance. That fire resistance cloak could have probably come in handy against the friggin' flamethrower guys. Engraved gold earring. Bumps the movement speed and health regen. And then I have this tarnished ring I've been wearing that just bumps my attack speed a little bit. That's this one here. So if I was going to spend my refinement token on something, this is the other backup sword I've been carrying. It's more of like a rapier style. I'm not sure what to upgrade here. The refinement token is like nice to have, but let's go with the gloves. The gloves have been particularly useful. Since I kind of built them out, I added some what do you call them? the little like add-on things. So these gloves have like boosted attack speed and boosted critical rate. But then they also have some pretty decent stats too. So all right, let's see. Anything else we need to sort out at the moment? Staglord's shield is at what, 9? Plus a bit of damage reduction versus my standard shield, which is at, oh no, that's the Staglord shield's at 8. So this one's my standard is at 9 with something called Howling of Chaos. Not sure what that is. I need fangs, which means I probably need to like find some wolves or something. Yeah, that might be something I work on between now and next week's stream, is try to do a little bit of hunting. I'm still on the fence about how much longer I want to play Crimson Desert on stream. I want to keep going with it for now. But I'm definitely getting to a point where like progressing in the main story.
The master of the remember, wise.
Like I don't know exactly how far I'm supposed to get. Like I don't know how many chapters there are. But I can tell you, I went chasing after this guy. And I beat his ass once, and then he ran off to this Spire of Soaring, and I have to activate the Spire to move on to like what it's describing as the final showdown. 10 chapters or more? Okay. So how do I have you activated the Spire of Soaring yet? Poo Snacks? Do you know how to do it?
Warriors tend to their gear.
Like, are you past that point yet?
Hi.
I think I did. Would have to see. It's the Black Raven guy. I'm chasing the Black Raven dude. I already beat him once, and then I have to activate the Spire so I can chase him into the what do they call it? The Abyss or whatever. Where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing. The bank is back here. I'm in the wrong part of town. I gotta turn around. If you don't remember fighting the Black Raven guy, then I'm going to say probably not. Yeah, I haven't done it, but I came across it, looked up kind of how to do it. Okay. Because I was confused at the time, yeah.
Trust matters the most, does it not?
All right, my dude. I'm buying a strong box so I can give you a gold bar to invest. What do we want? Medium risk? 0 to 2%. Negative 15 to plus 20. Yeah, okay. Medium risk. And then we'll deposit a gold bar. Now the question is, where do I get more gold bars? Because I need to figure out more gold bars.
Trust matters the most, does it not? Money is a noble thing.
Sure, man. If you say so. There's one you can steal at a nearby manor, and eventually you can find gold ore and have the blacksmith make it into bars. Okay. I feel like I found some gold ore at some point when I was wandering around doing stuff. I think that bar is from one of the local manors. Is it this one up here? Yeah, Lioncrest Manor. I think that's where I stole that gold bar. Like I found it in a fireplace. So I think that's where that gold bar came from. So I'm gonna have to keep looking out for some gold ore, I think. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. All right. Well,
Well then, friend.
since we're into the investment game, I guess we'll move on to our next project. Let's see. What's this? I need to assess the skills of the gamblers at Hernand Tavern. I feel like I did that already early in the game. Like when I first got into town. Didn't I do that already? I guess I wouldn't hurt to go do it again, I suppose, for the plot. Let's see.
It's been ages since we've cooked with seafood.
Oi, you. That's arm wrestling. I don't need arm wrestling. Gambling, I think, is
I heard
upstairs.
dubious sorts have made their way inside the castle.
What's happening here? Well, that's most of my cash. Shit.
Right then.
I genuinely
Let's get
do not
this
know what I'm
going.
doing. This could be a problem. I don't know if that's a good hand. Apparently I won.
Hardly a challenge.
Oh, hey, I won $3.
Shall we start?
So I don't really care about like winning or losing at this like weird poker thing.
Patience is slipping away again.
Yeah, I don't. Here's the thing. I don't really care about the money, and I don't care about winning the game. What I care about is just achieving the task for the side quest, so I can move on. Let's raise him. I haven't even looked at my cards. Don't even know what I'm holding. Absolutely nothing. Let's raise him again. See if we can bluff our way out of this. Yep, that guy just folded. You can catch opponents cheating when they're dealing. Okay.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, I can cheat too. Shit. Let's go. Let's go ahead and raise $2. Oh, he's gonna raise me. Well, let's call and see what happens. Yeah, no, my hand is absolute dog shit. And yet I still won somehow. I don't even know what's happening. I do not understand this game. And then we start. Does that mean I have to deal again? Oh, I guess because I started.
Feels like I've been waiting an age.
Yeah. Takes a bit to learn the hands. Here's the thing. I don't want to learn the hands. I want to go cut people. I'm just doing this for the XP.
Feels a bit unfair.
Does it feel unfair? Because you still haven't won all your money back from me, dude.
Looks like I take first turn.
I didn't see him do anything with his hands, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for when it comes to accusing a cheater. I mean, that guy doesn't look like he's cheating to me. Check hand, cool. That's what my hand looks like. Check hand, confirmed. 2 of 2 present. Challenges to win a hand. It will show you. Okay.
That was easy. Even made me smile.
All right, I think I need to be done with this guy. Report on the gambling situation at Hernan Tavern. Thanks for the game, buddy. Nobody cheated here. Everybody walks away feeling like they played a fair and honest game.
Dubious swords have made their way inside the castle.
There was another side quest. Yes, this thing. I gotta go buy a sword or something. From what? Blacksmith? Is this the blacksmith guy over here? Wait, what am I doing?
True strength comes from the soul, not just the steel. True strength. Remember me.
Shit. What sword am I supposed to... Oh, Rhett's longsword.
When your blade grows dull.
Okay.
A blade is to a warrior what a ship is to its
That
captain.
is this one.
Thank you. A mighty blade test. Remember me when your blade grows dull.
All right, let's head back to camp. That's enough of that. We got 2 side quests knocked out on this trip into town. That's not bad. Let's see. We're gonna go this way.
Maybe I should put my name on my next weapon as well. Oh, so this is it.
Yes.
Look at that finish.
That tiny,
it's just flawless.
That tiny dagger is Rhett's longsword.
Spot on. Remarkable craftsmanship.
Apparently, Rhett is a tiny garden gnome, and that is his longsword.
You've brought me something worth studying. Oh, thanks.
Look who's wandered into my day.
Let's see what he's got.
Time flies with a hammer in your hand.
Whitewood bow. No. I mean, I could always use arrows, but I got plenty on hand at the moment. So I really don't need any of this stuff.
You want the finest work? You've come to the right place. Remember,
Sure
the
thing,
gear
man.
makes the man.
If you say so. What's going on over here? What am I missing? Weapons box. Oh, 90 arrows acquired. Okay. Sure. I'll take 90 arrows. Why not? Why am I climbing on the chest? I don't want to climb on the chest. I want to open the chest. Thank you. What was I going to stick in the chest? I forgot. There was, oh, this stuff. Because I was going to hang on to the stuff for making jewelry. Not the bloodstone. Where's the garnet? There it is. I'll stash the cloth too. I put red dye in there. Oh, diamond? Yeah, the diamond we can stash. Let's see, red dye. Bright yellow dye. I think the deep red dye is the one that's like closest to black. I saw something about like they don't really have black dye, but that deep red is like close to it. I could be wrong about that. I stash anything I'm not regularly using. All crafting, mats, and uncooked food. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess my thing is like... it's not pink, it's light red. What was I saying? I never know when I'm going to need to craft stuff. And I, like, as you've probably picked up by now, I don't come back to base very often. So like, I'll carry some of the crafting stuff around with me. Unless I need a specific thing for a specific reason. Honestly, I'm just going to stash this and this. I don't know, man. What else do I need to stash? I don't need 390 arrows. So I'll stash a couple stacks of arrows. Free up some inventory space. Don't need 58 thin hides, so I'll stash some of that. Definitely hanging on to the grilled meat, though. Grilled meat is how I get by. Look at all that inventory space, man. I'm ready to go out and scrounge up some more stuff. I come to camp in town regularly, periodic heavy crafting, and then long spurts of exploration. I've got some long spurts of exploration for you. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know why I said that. That was kind of weird. Stand by. I got to ban a bot. Excuse me. let's go. Grilled meat is oh yeah. I have a bunch of higher level food already. But the grilled meat is what because I have a high quantity of grilled meat, even though it's lower quality. I have a high quantity, which means I can just spam it when I'm fighting. Because the higher level stuff, I don't have that much quantity, and I want to limit how much the food on my quick access button, because I have I figured out the food thing with the quick access. You can just tap the right side of the D-pad to be able to eat food while you're fighting, sort of on the fly. The thing is, if I have higher quality but lower quantity, I burn up that lower quantity too fast, and then it switches to a different food. And if I'm not careful, it'll switch to something that does stamina and not or it does spirit or stamina and not health. And I need it to be something that's health. So I keep the lower quality in higher quantities so that I don't run the risk of spamming myself out of a useful item while I'm in the middle of a fight. Running into something that hurts more than I can spam heal from lower food. Yeah, but I haven't run into that problem too much. It just takes a beat to recover, but you can spam food fairly quickly. To that end, I do have a fight that I've been putting off. Not that one. Where is he? This one. This guy down here beat the living snot out of me. Actually, you can see where I left my horse, because I basically rode my horse up this hill and then jumped down from the hill to get to this guy to fight him. And that's the last time I saw my horse. It's been a minute. What is this? Nork's request. The equipment merchant Nork is wondering why the beeswax for his weapons hasn't arrived. This one down here. Yeah, I don't remember how I ended up stumbling over into this particular corner of the map. But let's see. There's a bounty over here that I haven't gone after yet. There's this one over here, which is I just gotta figure out what's happening at the library. Probably something I don't want to get myself mixed up in, but then again, that's most of the side quests, is stuff that's none of my business that I decide to make my business. What's that? Just a little random cabin. Okay, sure. This is one of the things that I've got one of the sanctums that I have to clear out for the witch. But that's a little bit of a chore, so not gonna worry about it right this second. Seek advice for Timber Turner Wainwright. Let's do this. It's a little after 9 o'clock. It's Friday night. I think we're gonna call it, and I'm gonna do a little more grindy stuff and try to save up some good side quests for when we come back on Wednesday, because I like the side quest stuff. I think some of the like heavy attack and grindy stuff is a little bit aggressive for the vibe I'm going for on stream, but doing side quests and just kind of like running errands basically while we're enjoying some tunes, I think that's how we make this game lo-fi, is by focusing on the chill parts, because there are a lot of chill parts of this game, and then there's some that aren't, you know, but that's Vidya Games for you. But yeah, I think I need to call it for tonight, just because I also, frankly, I've been kind of fighting a health thing. I don't know if you guys have caught me yawning a couple of times on the stream tonight. I've been going through a process of resetting my sleep schedule, The last 2 months I was on some meds that didn't work out for me, and now I'm completely off the meds. I am absolutely not taking anything at the moment. But the process of getting off of those meds has been a challenge in trying to reset my sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and go do that. But I want to thank you all for hanging out tonight. Thank you so much for the support. And I appreciate y'all enjoying some lo-fi tunes with me. I have a meeting next week, and we've got some stuff in the works. And I'm going to have some new things to share with you all very, very soon. So let me remind you once again, make sure you're subbed over at the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And keep an eye on the YouTube channel because I got some stuff coming there, as well as some stuff that we'll talk about on stream next week, hopefully, depending on kind of how these meetings go this week. If I can talk about it on stream, I will. If I can't talk about it yet, I'll let you know, like, hey, I can't talk about it. Of course, all that is assuming I even remember come Wednesday, because my brain's been all over the place the last couple of months thanks to that stupid med thing. But I hope y'all have an amazing weekend, and take care of yourselves, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody. That is not the button. Okay, I found the button. Bye, everybody.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line. And we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive.